The phone rang during lunch. Unknown number. I almost didn't answer. Hello? Is this Marcus Chen? A woman's voice. Professional. Measured. Yes? Speaking. This is Jennifer Walters from Pinnacle Life Insurance. I'm calling about a claim filed on your policy. Your brother listed you as deceased. The fork dropped from my hand. I hadn't spoken to my brother in 2 years, but I was very much alive. And apparently he tried to collect $250,000 by claiming otherwise. In 72 hours, he'd learn what happens when you declare someone dead for money. My brother Ryan and I were never close. He was the one who partied through college while I worked 2 jobs, the one who borrowed money and never paid it back, the one who showed up only when he needed something. 3 years ago, our grandmother died and left us each a life insurance policy, $250,000 each. Mine named him as beneficiary if I died before 40. He named me. It was her way of making sure we'd be taken care of, that we'd look out for each other. I put the policy in a drawer and forgot about it, focused on my career, my life, staying away from family drama. I moved to another state, changed jobs, built something stable. Ryan stayed behind, drifting from one failed scheme to another. Last I heard, he was in debt. Gambling, probably. Or worse. We hadn't spoken since Mom's birthday 2 years ago when he asked to borrow $10,000 and I said no. I thought distance would protect me from his chaos. I was wrong. Jennifer from the insurance company explained everything calmly, like she dealt with fraud attempts daily. Maybe she did. Your brother submitted a death certificate 3 weeks ago, claimed you died in a car accident in Nevada. We have protocols for claims this size, so we investigate. The death certificate looked legitimate at first glance, but when we ran it through our verification system, it flagged as suspicious. Then I called the county clerk's office in Nevada. They have no record of your death. So I'm calling you directly. My hands went cold. Not from fear, from rage. Pure, calculated rage. He'd actually done it. Forged a death certificate, filed official paperwork, lied to an insurance company. Federal crimes. Plural. Miss Walters? I said, my voice steady. I'd like to file a fraud report, and I want to know, does this involve law enforcement? Her pause told me everything. Yes, Mr. Chen, we've already contacted the FBI. Insurance fraud over $200,000 is a federal offense. They'll want to speak with you. Perfect. The FBI agent's name was Torres. He sounded young but sharp. We met at a coffee shop downtown, away from my office. He had a folder thick with papers. Your brother was sloppy, he said, sliding photos across the table. A death certificate with my name, a forged doctor's signature, a fake coroner's report. He used an online template, changed some numbers, printed it on regular paper, even misspelled the county name. I stared at my own death certificate. Date of death, 3 weeks ago. Cause, blunt force trauma from vehicle accident. Location, Highway 95, Nevada. I'd been in Seattle that entire week. I had credit card receipts, security footage from my office building, and dozens of witnesses. He filed the claim 2 days after this date, Torres continued. Submitted these documents, gave a sob story about losing his only brother, asked how fast he could get the payout. The insurance company flagged it immediately because of the policy size. Standard practice for anything over $50,000. They called the county. The county said no death record exists. They called us. He leaned back. Here's what happens next. We build the case. You provide proof you're alive. Easy enough. We trace the documents, find out where he got them or if he made them himself. Then we arrested him. Federal charges. Wire fraud, identity theft, insurance fraud. He's looking at 10 to 15 years. I didn't feel guilty. I felt relieved. What do you need from me? I asked. Everything, Torres said. And one more thing. Keep living your normal life. Don't contact him. Don't warn him. Let him think it's working. 3 weeks later, Torres called. We're making the arrest today. Thought you'd want to know. I took the afternoon off work. Sat in my apartment. Waited. At 4:17 p.m., my phone buzzed. Unknown number. I answered. Marcus? Ryan's voice. Shaking. Desperate. Marcus, what the hell did you do? I existed, I said flatly. That's all I did. I kept living. The FBI just left my house. They arrested me. They said I tried to... Defraud an insurance company by faking my death? Yeah, Ryan, they told me. 3 weeks ago. I've been cooperating with their investigation ever since. Silence. Then, you're gonna let them send me to prison? I'm not letting them do anything. You did this. You forged a death certificate, filed a fraudulent claim, committed federal crimes. I just refused to stay dead for your convenience. I needed that money. I'm in debt. Bad people, Marcus. You don't understand. Then you should have asked me, like an adult, like family. Instead, you tried to profit from my death. Fake death. Real crime. Please, talk to them. Drop the charges. I'll pay you back. Ryan, I interrupted, there's no dropping federal charges. The FBI doesn't work for me. They work for justice. And you just bought yourself a decade in prison for trying to kill me on paper. I hung up, blocked his number, poured myself a drink. Agent Torres sent me a text an hour later. Arraignment Monday. Bail denied due to flight risk. Thank you for your cooperation. I didn't reply. Just deleted the message, deleted Ryan's contact, closed that chapter. The trial lasted 4 days. Ryan pleaded guilty to avoid a longer sentence. Got 12 years, eligible for parole in 8. Federal prison, not county jail. The judge called it a profound betrayal of family trust and a calculated attempt to commit fraud. My mother called once, crying, asked if I'd write a letter for leniency. I declined. She stopped calling. The insurance company sent me a letter of appreciation for my cooperation, even included a gift card. $50. I framed the letter, not the gift card. The letter, because it's a reminder that some people will try to profit from your death, real or imagined. And the ones who do, they're not family. They're criminals. Ryan wrote me from prison 6 months later. The envelope went straight into the trash. Unopened, unread, unforgiven. Because you can't come back from trying to erase someone for money. Some betrayals don't deserve second chances.